It's your girl Kyara, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the family. If you're a returning subscriber, what's good, eh? What's poppin'? What's good, eh? What's poppin'? What's good, eh? What's poppin'? How you doing? Hey. Oh, yeah, I know. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, it is episode 2 of my Entrepreneur Life series, and it's gonna be in the form of a mukbang, y'all, or whatever you say, a seafood. I don't know if y'all can see, but y'all, and the steam rising off of it and everything. Zoom in on this, y'all. But anyways, y'all, that's what I'll be doing for today's video while I talk to you guys about what I gotta talk to you guys about. I do have a Smirnoff Ice, you know, just to get a little drinky drink on, whatever, nothing too strong. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your mom to tell your auntie, to tell your uncle, to tell your daddy that your girl Kim is on episode 2 of her Entrepreneur Life series. So yeah, let's get right into today's video. For today's video is gonna be like a mixture here and there, whatever. I might throw in a little questions that a couple of them asked me. To give y'all the rundown of business, the tea of business. So for today, we are going to talk about what you need to start a business. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, depending on your business. Oh wait, first y'all, I got
snow crabs, corn, eggs, and shrimp. And the shrimp is big, yo.
So what you need to start a business? All honesty, you don't really need anything to start your business. You can start with pre-orders. You could start with like let's say excuse me, like let's say you have a product that is like you got a product or whatever. It was like maybe I should start selling this, or like you started making a product or whatever. You could start off with those pictures or whatever the case may be. You don't got to start off with anything big. You don't have to start off with a lot of money. You don't have to start off with a lot of money or anything like that, whatever the case may be, y'all. Don't go try to be balling out on getting the whole world of products just because you see Sister Pam have a whole set of inventory. Sister Pam may have started off with nothing, even $5. You never know. But it goes based off of your business. So like for me, I didn't start off with a lot. I definitely did not start off with a lot because you didn't need to. I didn't need to, I should say. So yeah, you gotta start small, okay? Don't go thinking that, sorry y'all. Don't go thinking that you need to have a lot to start a business. A lot of big companies, they started out with nothing, and look at them now. You gotta work your way to the top. And the time to start is now. Think about what you wanna do your research on it, and stuff like that. Do your research on what you want to start, like looking for vendors. People can't spoon feed you the entire way. Like that's, if you find somebody who don't spoon feed you, kudos to you. But majority of people that you look up to or whatever, they're not gonna spoon feed you. You just like how they did their research, you gotta do their research too. And what I mean by that is go on Google. Nothing's wrong with you asking. Nothing's wrong with you asking that person or somebody who inspire you questions or whatever the case may be, because they may be your resources, but you can't ask them everything. It's not gonna work that way. So don't ask them everything. Go to different people, watch videos. There's so many videos on the internet that tells you that's what people like. That's literally people's job, whether it's in marketing, helping people grow their business. Like, people are entrepreneurs in that field. So you can reach out to those type of people. Some people may be costly. Some people, it may not. Some people may give it to you, have free seminars. I know a lot of big like marketing entrepreneurs. Hold on, y'all. A lot of big marketing entrepreneurs, they have a lot of free seminars, but you do have to be careful with those free seminars though. It may not be that they're giving you a lot, or they even giving you any information at all. Some of them may be just like talking about how they do it. They'd be like, oh, I'm gonna give you, because I was watching, it was like probably a couple months ago, whatever. I was watching a seminar, and the entire time in the seminar, he's just talking about his own experience. When the seminar was really supposed to be, how the seminar was advertised, it was really supposed to be about them giving you tips and tricks or whatever. The tips and tricks that they were giving, you actually had to pay for it after the seminar was done. So that's what I mean by you have to be careful in that way. That's how people tend, like that's a good marketing scheme, honestly, to get people to like know you or whatever the case may be, to actually come and support your business, right? So hold on, I gotta go back to the question thing. The next one, so I'll actually go into that with how to promote on social media. Social media nowadays, it's giving you where you can put ads on your post. Website platforms are like e-commerce platforms are allowing you to do ads on social media, like from your website. So you could always use ads, or you could just post your stuff and just constantly posting, use hashtags. Somebody gonna see you one day. Your potential customer is gonna see you. Somebody's watching, right? Don't think because you don't get a like or you don't get a share mean nobody watching you. People watching. I'm telling you, somebody always watching. A lot of people, that's how they mind for business. But let them mind your business, being your actual business. With that being said, you gotta also watch your targeted audience. So like for me, I kind of say that I'm going to for the type of hair that I sell, I kind of say that I'm targeting people with babies, in that sense, where it be stuff for babies. Understand? I cannot have my targeted audience like that. I have to make sure my targeted audience is people that wear hair. And that goes into when you're dealing with your ads. You can't always like make the location just where you are. People around you may not be your customers. That's just the honest truth. They may not be your customers just when you started out. There's so many countries in the world, so many states in America, so many places that you can make your targeting audience, because you know people all over the world wants, I know people all over the world wants hair, you know people all over the world wants graphic design, people wants photos taken, people wants websites made. You have to make your, broaden your location for your target. You don't want to just limit yourself, because especially if you're gonna do that for every post that you share, it's not gonna make no sense. You're not gonna get anywhere, because the same people around you is gonna be the only ones that share it. So always change your location for your targeted audience. Go, step outside your box, step outside your city, step outside your state, step outside your country, and go somewhere else. Because that's more than likely going to be who is going to be your biggest customer, your biggest supporter. What else? Age. Like I said before, I don't want to make my targeted audience, if I'm selling hair, make my targeted audience babies or your hobbies and your interests. Again, all this goes into your targeting audience. All of it. You don't want to go target somebody who likes to fish. Like for me, I don't want to target somebody who likes to fish or whatever when I'm not selling fishes. You understand? Or when I'm promoting my video, depending on the video, I don't want to target somebody, especially like let's say it's an entrepreneur video. Well, a military video I should say. I don't want to target somebody who don't want to know anything about the military. You understand? You want to make sure that you're targeting the right people. You're not always going to know who to target, but when you're doing your hashtags or whatever the case may be, make your hashtags along the lines of your business. Start hashtagging countries, stuff like that. Your hashtags don't have to be small. You could fill a hashtag bar till they tell you can't add no more hashtags. That's just how I see it. Just fill it till you can't add no more hashtags at all. You don't want to go targeting those type of people. You're not gonna get anywhere. You know, like all this, I'm just drawing a reference, y'all. You're not gonna get anywhere. So you want to be careful. That's what happened with a lot of people when they're promoting on like Instagram, and they wonder like, yo, do you know, like, could you help me? Why am I not making? And then you check their hashtags, and it's like their hashtags don't have nothing to do with what they're selling. Again, it goes back to it has nothing to do with what you're selling. You always want to make sure that your hashtags are along the lines of anything that you are selling. Your target audience is gonna be, you have to take the time out to figure out who your targeting audience is. You can't want to say you're selling lip gloss and then you're not targeting people who wear lip gloss. Just put lip gloss in the hashtag, like lip gloss wearers, lip gloss makers, what else? Lip gloss base, lip gloss company, things along that line, so that people who like they go in the type of like lip gloss and your stuff will pop up. You know, you wanna do stuff like that, because that's how you're gonna expand and make a profit. This is question so many times. A lot of people message me like, hey, how do you make a profit? Are you making a profit to pocket it, or are you making a profit for your business? A lot of people, they start a business and they just want quick cash, right? Quick cash. A quick cash business may not always be the right way to go. Because you tend to not put in as much effort into it. So you're gonna just do whatever you want with the business, or you're gonna just sell whatever you want. You're not gonna take the time to figure out your prices and whatever the case may be. You don't want to do that. In order to make a profit, let's say you buy something for $5, right? Or okay, let's say you're selling I'll use lashes for instance, because I feel like that's the easiest one. Let's say you're selling lashes, right? And you buy the lash for $5, right? And that's just the lash. That doesn't include the box, that doesn't include shipping, that doesn't include taxes. So you have to think of, do you want to add shipping within your price, or hold up, all right, do you want to add shipping into your price, or do you want to have them just calculate the shipping afterwards so they see it separately, right? So you gotta think about, let's say the boxes for your lashes cost $2. I'm just throwing numbers out there, right? The boxes for your lashes cost $2. So right now you're at $7, right? You're going to add shipping. So we're going to just stick within the states. You're going to add shipping to your price, within your prices. Using USPS, it's roughly, depending on the weight, most times you could probably get spend anything from $4 to $8. Well, for flat rate, so let's say you're using flat rate shipping, you spend roughly around $7, right? A lot of times, a lot of people is like, well, dang, if I'm spending $14 on some lashes, and then they get to checkout, and they was like, dang, it's another $7 for shipping, then I still gotta pay tax. They don't want to do it like that. So, best way for you to do it right now is, so you multiply the 7 that you had before. You can multiply the 7 that you had before by 2, whatever, right? You're just starting off. You don't need to go crazy with your prices. You multiply the 7 that you have by 2, so that's 14. Then you add the 7 with the shipping, right? The 7 for the shipping. So what? 14, what's that? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, okay, 21, right? That's $21. You can sell your lashes for $21, right? And that's including shipping, and then you just add tax. Some states, you only have to collect just tax within that state. So you could do it that way. So boom, when you make a sale on that one, you could buy back another lash, another box. So you sold one, you could buy 2. You always want to try to make sure you at least double it in order to buy an extra one. Because if you just reselling it for the price that you bought it for, you are never going to make a profit any way, shape, or form, right? you always want to try to either add 2.5, like multiply it by 2.5, whatever your wholesale price was, you either multiply it by 2.5. 2, you don't really want to go below $2 and multiplying it by 2. You always want to stick within 2 so you can make back something from it. You want to try to add in as much thing in the first price that they see as possible, because a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, this costs $5. Then you go, you gotta add shipping. Shipping is like $20. Then you gotta pay taxes. Taxes is like $15. They get turned off. And that drives customers away. So the best thing for you to do is try to calculate everything within that first price that they will see once they either step in your store or they visit your website. And then you could either always leave shipping out and add taxes in the price, or you leave taxes out and add shipping in the price. And that's what I do, because I collect taxes individually for different states and countries, right? But you get free standard shipping. If you want that today, you're gonna pay more because it's gonna cost a lot more. And that's what a lot of companies do. So, and it's helping them grow. That's helping me go. Who wants to think about having to pay shipping again? Man, I'm gonna just bump that in the tax. A lot of people look at it different. It's like, dang, that's not what I was expecting to pay. You know, people not expecting to pay all the extra money, so put that in the price. That's another good way to help boost you up. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to add. I really don't want to make this video too long. Let me see. Yeah, I think I answered like, what was it, 3 questions, and gave you a little bit more in those 3 questions. So yeah, I think that's enough. I'll probably do another, I don't know, maybe do another one of these like videos, and then I will start with having business owners here. It's not the next video. The next entrepreneur video is gonna be the one after that. But that's really all the information that I had to share for today. Make sure you guys check out my website, www.kyaracode.com. If you have any questions, you could always send us an email, kyara.co@outlook.com. You are always going to answer within 24 to 70, 24 and 48, 20. We could take up to 24 to 48 hours to answer you, but more than likely we're going to answer you back as we see it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video or you learned something from this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave it down below. Let me know what you took away from this video, if you took anything away. Make sure you guys share this video. Somebody may need this information. You never know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.